Hi guys. Today I want to talk about worthiness and how worthiness is connected to the things we do, and how I don't want to downplay anyone, but let me just give you an example, and how a lot of psychological teachers or whoever are explaining worthiness is that you are always looking for the proof or validation from the outside, from the things that you're doing. And I believe that no matter what you're doing or not doing, it should not be dependent on the external things outside of you. By that, I mean, if you're coming from a standpoint that you are doing things, and that's very, very common that people are talking about, you should behave differently. If you are worthy and I don't know, this and that, then you should take the best table in the restaurant and the best this. And you can do all of that. But let me clarify something. If you are seeing yourself, recognizing, remembering that who you are is inherently worthy from the day zero that you were born, and that it, again, my message is always the same, but you will notice why. That no matter what you do or don't do should not be a measurement of your worthiness. And I know where someone will go, but if you're feeling very low and you are this and you're that, you have troubles and I don't know, like whatever. But that's the point, because the mind is clouded with nonsense. It is more that you are remembering who you truly are. And then when you see that the essence of you is whole and complete, then it's an unfoldment from you. Let me give an example. I will go back to the table and the restaurant. So let's say you are into the self-concept of being worthy and being the best, and I am, and that nothing falls with that. Of course, you can do that. You can choose that you're the best, that you're successful. But let me just clarify this. So now you're going in there without the knowing of the true essence of you, who you truly are. You're going in there and you're demanding the table in the center of the restaurant because you feel that would imply or add to your value the table in the middle. So sorry, I had to pause. And I kind of lost the train of my thoughts, but let me go back. Let me rehearse. So if you are going into that restaurant with the mindset of attaining, I have to be the best, and that's why I'm choosing that table in the middle of the room, because I have to be the best, or like the concept of being the best. But you're forgetting that that table, it doesn't add value to you or takes it away. And that's the power that you have, that we have as human beings. And that's the whole, that's, I would say, that's the part where we can add meanings to whatever it is that we are seeing outside of ourselves. But I don't want to go there. I just want to explain that let me give you another example. So let's say life is treating you badly. So there are horrible things happening to you and you don't know why. And you just start to feel shitty, unworthy, and life is against you. And now again, because of the outside circumstances, we give it a meaning of, it must mean that there is something wrong with me. And we're coming from the standpoint of, and there is that correlation and connection with you and the outside. Because of that, that means I'm worthless. And the whole point is, I know who I am no matter what is going on outside. And now a lot of people will say, well, that's not easy. And it is just a fact to know it, to decide it. It's not coming from, I have to change and fix my self-concept so I can be it. It is realizing that I can be whatever I choose or decide. And then whatever thoughts, emotions, whatever is coming your way, it cannot take away from you. And that's why even the thoughts and the feelings and everything, we have them, we experience them. It's like the waves in the ocean. But you are the ocean. The waves doesn't affect you. They are made out of you. You get the point? It is, you can cry, you can react. Nothing can sabotage whatever you are choosing, desiring, whatever it is, your end goal. But you are not coming from, I have to attain it, I have to become it, I have to grind for it. There will be an unfoldment. I'm not saying there will be an unfoldment for you that will, like for me, it will be natural for me to make videos. It will be natural for me to watch the content I like for me. For someone else who's into fitness and they love, training others and all of that, their path will be different from me, but it will unfold naturally for them. It will look easy for them. For me, it will be like, oh my God, they're training every day and they're doing this and that and all the stuff about, diets and eating. But for them, that's something that interests them, and it's like the fuel, It's not something that feels drained and hard. It feels connected. And there will be things that are not so exciting or whatever. I'm not saying that it should everything be connected with this excitement. But my point is, no matter how it looks or what we're experiencing, nothing can take away our true value of who we truly are in the essence. That's my message. And from that on, you move and you do things, whatever you want to do or don't do. So let me know what are your thoughts about this, and I would love to hear from you and your experience, and see you later. Bye.